name is Janai Epps, and I'll be presenting 15 medical terms from Chapter 9, the urinary system. Number 1, nephron, the microscopic functional unit of the kidney that filters blood to form urine. Number 2 is ureter, a tube that carries urine from each kidney to the urinary bladder. Number 3 is urethra, the tube that carries urine from the bladder to the outside of the body. Number 4 is cystis, which is the inflammation of the urinary bladder. Number 5 is nephritis, which is inflammation of one or both kidneys. Number 6 is uremia, a buildup of waste products in the blood due to kidney failure. Number 7 is anuria, which is complete absence of urine production. Number 8 is dysuria, which is painful or difficult urination. Number 9 is polyuria, which is excessive urination. Number 10 is oliguria, which is scanty or very little urination. Number 11 is nocturia, which is frequent urination through the night. Number 12 is hydrophenophis, which is swelling of a kidney caused by a blockage of urine flow. Number 13 is nephrolithasis, the presence of stones or calculi in the kidney. Number 14 is dialysis, a medical procedure that removes waste and excess fluid from the body when kidneys cannot. Number 15 is cytoscopy, visual examination of the inside of the bladder using a special scope. Thank you.
My name is Samara Folk, and this is my video. I'll be presenting 15 terms from Chapter 10, which focuses on the nervous system. 1. Neurology, the definition, the study of the nervous system and its disorders. Neurology deals with diseases like epilepsy, stroke, and multiple sclerosis. A neuron is a nerve cell that sends electrical and chemical signals throughout the body. Example, neurons transmit messages between the brain and the body. Cerebrum. Cerebrum is the largest part of the brain responsible for thought, memory, and movement. Example, the cerebellum controls the voluntary muscle movements. Cerebellum is the part of the brain that controls balance and coordination. Example, damage to the cerebellum can affect your ability to walk properly. 5. The medulla oblongata is the lower part of the brainstem that controls breathing, heart rate, and blood pressure. Example, it keeps you alive by regulating vital body functions. Number 6, meningitis. Meningitis is inflammation of the membrane surrounding the brain and spinal cord. Meningitis can be caused by bacterial or viral infections. Number 7, encephalitis is inflammation of the brain. Encephalitis can cause fever, headache, and confusion. Number 8, neurotransmitter is a chemical messenger that carries signals between nerve cells. Example, serotonin and dopamine are examples of neurotransmitters. Synapse. Synapse is the space between two neurons where signals pass. Example, messages are transmitted across the synapse using neurotransmitters. Number 10, peripheral nervous system. Peripheral nervous system is all the nerves outside the brain and spinal cord. Example, the peripheral nervous system connects the brain to the rest of the body. Autonomic nervous system is the part of the nervous system that controls involuntary actions like the heartbeat and digestion. Example, the automatic nervous system works automatically without conscious effort. Epilepsy. Epilepsy is a disorder where nerve cells activity in the brain causes seizures. Example, people with epilepsy may experience sudden, uncontrollable movements. 13. Alzheimer's disease is a brain disorder that slowly destroys memories and thinking skills. Alzheimer's disease is the most common cause of dementia in older adults. The Parkinson disease is a disorder of the nervous system that affects movement. Parkinson disease can often cause tremors and stiffness. Multiple sclerosis is a disease which the protective covering of nerves is damaged. Multiple sclerosis can cause muscle weakness and vision problems. Thank you for watching my presentation. Those are my 15 terms from Chapter 10, the nervous system. I hope you enjoy learning about these important medical terms and their meaning.
Now these are 15 terms from Chapter 11, which focuses on the cardiovascular system. Let's get started. Number 1, cardiology is the study of heart and its diseases. Example, a doctor who specializes in heart problems is called a cardiologist. Number 2, myocardium. Myocardium is the muscular layer of the heart wall. Example, the myocardium contracts to pump blood throughout the body. The endocardium is the inner lining of the heart's chamber. An example is inflammation of this layer is called endocarditis. Number 4, pericardium is the sac that surrounds and protects the heart. Example, the pericardium holds the heart in place within the chest. Aorta is the largest artery in the body. The aorta carries oxygen-rich blood from the heart to the rest of the body. The artery. The artery is a blood vessel that carries blood away from the heart. The example, the coronary arteries supply blood to the heart muscle. 7, vein. A vein is a blood vessel that carries blood back to the heart. Example, the jugular vein carries blood from the head back to the heart. Number 8. Capillaries is the smallest blood vessels where oxygen and nutrients are exchanged. Example. Number 9. The pulse. The pulse is a rhythmic The pulse is beating of the heart felt through the arteries. Example, you can check your pulse on your wrist or your neck. 10. Blood pressure. The force of blood pushing... Number 10, blood pressure. The force of blood pressure... Number 10, blood pressure. The force of blood pushing against the walls of your arteries. Example, high blood pressure is also known as hyperextension. Hyperextension is abnormally high blood pressure. It can lead to serious heart problems if untreated. Hypoextension is abnormally low blood pressure, and that can cause dizziness or fainting. Atherosclerosis is hardening and narrowing of the arteries due to plaque buildup. Example, it increases the risk of heart rate and stroke. Myocardial infarction is a medical term for a heart attack. Example, this happens when the blood flow to part from the heart is blocked. Arrhythmia is an irregular heartbeat or abnormal heart rhythm. Example, this can cause the heart to beat too fast, too slow, or unevenly. Thank you for watching my presentations. These were 15 terms from chapter 11, the cardiovascular system. Thank you.
And I'm going to be reading 15 terms from chapter 12, or medical terminology. Number 1 is the epidermis, the top layer of the skin. Number 2 is the dermis, the layer under the epidermis that has nerves and blood vessels. Number 3 is the subcutaneous layer, which is the bottom skin layer made of fat. Number 4 is melanocytes, which are cells that give your skin its color. No, number 4 was melanocytes. Number 5 is keratin, a strong protein in skin, hair, and nails. Number 6 is sebaceous glands, which are glands that made oil to keep the skin soft. Number 7 are sweat glands, which are glands that make the sweat to cool the body. Number 8 are hair follicles, which is the tiny sac that each hair grows from. Number 9 is the erector pili, which are small muscles that cause goosebumps. Number 10 is unguis, which is the nail, the hard nail on your fingers and toes. Number 11 is comedo, which is a clogged pore, a whitehead, or blackhead. Number 12 is alopecia areata, which is patchy hair loss. Number 13 is eczema, which is the dry, itchy skin. Number 14 is psoriasis, which is the red skin patches with the silvery scales. And number 15 is dermatitis, skin irritation or inflammation.
Chapter 13. The hematology is the study of blood and blood vessels. Example, a hematologist treats anemia and leukemia. Plasma is the liquid part of blood. Plasma carries nutrients, hormones, and protein. Erythrocyte is a red blood cell that carries oxygen throughout the body. The leukocyte is a white blood cell that fights infections and increases when you have an infection. The thrombocyte, also called as platelet, helps blood to clot and prevents excessive bleeding after an injury. The hemoglobin is the protein in the red blood cells that carries oxygen. Low hemoglobin causes tiredness and weakness. Anemia. Anemia is a condition where there are too few red blood cells. Anemia can cause you to feel weak and tired. Leukemia is cancer of white blood cells and affects the bone marrow and blood. Hemorrhage is heavy or uncontrolled bleeding, a serious injury that can cause hemorrhage. Hematoma is a collection of blood outside of blood vessels. Example, a bruise is a type of hematoma. Coagulation is the process of blood clotting and helps start the coagulation process. Antibody is a protein that helps you fight infection. Your immune system makes antibodies to destroy germs. The hemophilia is a disorder where blood does not clot properly. People with hemophilia can bleed for a long time after injury. The septicemia is a blood infection caused by bacteria. The septicemia can be life-threatening if not treated. Transfusion, the transfer of blood from one person to another. Example, a blood transfusion replaces lost blood after surgery. Thank you for watching my presentation. Those are my 15 terms from Chapter 13, the blood system. Chapter 14, number 1, lymph. Lymph is clear fluid that travels through the lymphatic system. It helps remove waste and fights infections. The lymphatic vessels are tubes that carry lymph through the body. Example, lymphatic cells return lymph from the bloodstream. Lymph nodes are small glands that filter lymph and trap bacteria. Swollen lymph nodes often mean infection. Spleen, an organ that filters blood and removes old red blood cells. The spleen also helps fight infections. Thymus. Thymus is a gland that helps develop immune cells in childhood. The thymus produces T cells that fight infection. Tonsils. Lymphatic tissue in the throat that traps germs. Tonsils is the inflammation of tonsillitis is inflammation of the tonsils. Immunology is the study of the immune system and its diseases. It helps understand allergies and vaccines. Antigen is a substance that triggers the immune response. Bacteria and viruses contain antigens. Antibodies are a protein made by the immune system to fight back antigens. Antibodies protect you from getting sick. Immunity is the ability to resist infections. Example, vaccines help you build immunity. Lymphedema is swelling caused by blockage of the lymph fluid. Lymphedema also happens after lymph nodes are removed. Lymphoma is cancer of the lymphatic system. The Hodgkin lymphoma is common type. Autoimmune disease is when the immune system attacks the body's own cells. Lupus and rheumatic arthritis are anti-immune diseases. Hypersensitivity is an exaggerated immune system response to a harmless substance. Allergies are a form of hypersensitivity. Vaccine is a substance that helps the body build protection against diseases. Example, the flu vaccine helps prevent seasonal flu infections. Thank you for watching my presentation. These were 50 terms from chapter 14. Thank you.